everybody, it's Teen Summer here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are back with the Vampires Let's Play Part 9. So we are getting pretty far into this LP, and what we need to do is, today we're going to be collecting all the things that we need for the ambrosia that we need to get for Jonathan to come back to life. So let's see what she's got so far. I know she's got an angel fish in her fridge at home. So we've already got some snapdragon. We don't need any of those things. Or that. We've got an apple. Yep, so we don't really have anything that we need. So I'm sure there is a lily plant around here, so we just need to find that. Hopefully it's grown by now. Apple tree. It's making me think it won't be, considering the apple tree hasn't even grown yet. And it's really hard to find these things in the dark. So yeah, in the last part we killed off one of the girls. We killed off Rachel, and we're now left with Sylvia and Leela. So we need to get rid of them. Is this a lily? Yay! Oh, it's not even ready to view yet. It's to harvest. What? Yeah, so we need to kill off the two as well. So I've just been kind of playing around, trying different things, tried to kill them with anger, and it didn't work. So we're just going to do this just now, and I think what we're going to do is just let them die the old-fashioned way of locking them in a room and taking away the food, because it's just taking too long. I tried to do it all fancy. I've also put a fireplace in, hoping maybe it'll catch fire. Just, why can't I get this lily? I just want to harvest it. Oh, she's crying from witnessing. See, she's still sad about these people dying, and she really shouldn't be. So maybe we'll just hang about here for a while until that lily is ready to harvest. Her energy is quite low, so where is she going? She's going to go and wash her hands. So let's just take some time to do a dark meditation so that she can restore her energy. And I just really want to kind of get that lily, if I'm honest. So some plants are growing, and I'm sure I viewed a lily at one point, so they should be here, I guess. Let's just get her to get some collectibles anyway whilst we're waiting on the lily. Apple tree. So just keep collecting. Oh, one up here as well. How does she get up there? Well, so she'll just like thing herself up there, like transport herself up there using her powers. Another lily flower, but I can't get to it. Why not? All I want to do is harvest these lilies. Let me do it, please. So we've only got an apple and snapdragon, which we need to graft together to then make the... My god, there's so many lilies and I can't get them. We need to graft them together to then make the pomegranate, and then we graft a lily with a cherry to get the orchid, I think. And then once we've got the orchid and a pomegranate, we put them together to make the death flower. So we also need to get to gardening level 5 to do that, because you need level 5 to graft. So we need to really work hard on that. Oh, look at all these wee cherry blossoms all floating about the place. It's so lovely. So yeah, we need to work hard to get that done. And why can't she just do this? And what else does she need? She needs to do level 10 cooking and level 10 gourmet cooking, which is going to be a right pain in the bum. But that's what we need to do to bring back Jonathan from the dead, so that's what she's going to do. So hopefully whilst we're doing that, we can also get rid of the girls, just so that Jonathan and Henrietta can finally just start their life together and not worry about all these other annoying prisoners and things like that. So what else does she need to do? Defeat 3 vampires in combat. So what other vampires does she know? Is she in the offspring group? No. Let's maybe invite Lilith over then, and we'll have a wee friendly fight with Lilith whilst we're waiting on the lilies. Oh, 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 we got it. Sorry, Lilith. We'll have a wee fight with you anyway, but then we're going to move on. And she's only level 2 gardening skill, so she has a lot to do before she can level up. And is that Lilith over there? No. Where is she? If she doesn't show up like in the next couple of seconds, then I'm just going to leave without her. She's missed her chance to be my friend that I'm going to defeat in combat. Where are you? No, I can't see her. Does it even say she was coming? I do this all the time. I just assume they're coming. Lilith is sleeping. Oops. I do this all the time. I never check the notifications, so it is 4 in the morning. In that case, then we better get going because the sun's going to come up soon. So let's go and head to Oasis Springs. So we've got the apple, or was it cherry onto apple? Oh yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, cherry onto apple for pomegranate and lily onto snapdragon for orchid. So we've got the apple, we've got the snapdragon, we've got the lily. We just need the cherry now, and which is in Oasis Springs. And it's always a pain in the butt to find that one. Where was it? Was it here that I go? Yes. This is where I go. Okay, so we're here in Oasis Springs, and now we just need to find that tree. Can never remember where it was. I think it was down this area of the land. What's this? Strawberry bush? Because if it hasn't fully grown yet, it will be quite hard to find it. Because it'll just be like a little sapling. Where are you? I'm sure it was like on one of these areas as well, like it was kind of like in the gravel rather than like on the ground, in the grass. Let's just get these whilst we can, because she is very poor and her bills are super expensive. Dig for treasure. I hate looking for plants. Oh, it should be around here. I'm sure I saw a picture of it next to this park here. I'm sure. Is that it there? Well, that wasn't the one I saw originally, I don't think. Why didn't she get them? But at least we've viewed it now, so I'm going to keep looking for the other one while she's doing that, because I'm sure I did see one somewhere else. So I'm hoping that because I've viewed it, hopefully it should grow a little bit quicker. I don't know how it works, so I'm just assuming that. So I'm back, and I've just taken her back to the house because the sun came up and there was no cherry trees available to harvest from. But what she did get was a voodoo doll. So she can bind the voodoo doll to people. So let's go down here, and then she can bind the voodoo doll to these lovely gals, or to at least one of them. And what I'm going to do is, well, we'll just do that first actually. We'll get her to bind these and see what we can do with the voodoo doll, because I haven't really used it a lot, or really ever. So it'd be good to see what we can do with it. And where is she? Oh, she's so tired. So let's see what happens if she binds it to... Let's go ahead and bind it to Leela first, since we don't like her the most. She's so evil, she totally loves it. So now what can she do with it? Let's see. Do voodoo. Frolic. I don't know what that means, but let's do it. It's like frolic in the flippers. Oh. Oh, it makes her angry. I have a little idea. So let's get you to go here. And let's see how we get on with this idea. So Jonathan, you come here too. And we will do our little thing with the Llama Gods, Vampire, Dark Meditation. Oh no, where are you? So she is restoring her energy from Dark Meditation. And he can do the same before he disappears. Let's do this. Dark Meditation. So in the past parts I've explained that this is how they get their energy. They worship this llama demon and that gives them the energy to create evil doings, I guess. See, look, she's looking super evil now. She's like, yeah. So we are going to get Jonathan to come in here. Once he's finished doing that, come here. Right, okay. So he is going to do his vampire-y stuff, influence emotions, burst of anger. And then that should make the girls really angry, enraged even. And then she can do some voodoo, she can poke her. And poke her again. And I'm hoping that that can make Leela be so angry that she dies. Can we do it again? No. So she is just really quite angry right now and tired and hungry. So I mean, if she doesn't die from anger, by this part they should definitely die of starvation, that's for sure. So I think what we're going to do then is just let they two go up and sleep the day away, because Henrietta's got some gardening to do, but she can't do it right now because it's too light. So I'll let they two sleep and we'll just monitor the girls and we'll come back when they are ready to die. Okay, so we are back and we just got a notification to say that Leela Marsh is dying from a cardiac explosion. So she's actually died from being enraged. Look at her face. She looks real angry. And let's just go ahead and get a quick screenshot of that. I mean, if that is not the face of someone dying, I don't know what is. So she is going to die. So let's watch this. Let's watch this happen. So Leela was the second of the girls to die, but third of the prisoners, because we killed Caleb first, then Rachel, then Leela, and then all we've got left is Sylvia. And she is clapping because her and Leela ended up being enemies. I think what happened was being locked. Look at her, so happy that she's died. After being locked in this prison for so long, they both went a little bit crazy after witnessing one of their best friends dying, and they kind of turned on each other, and now they are enemies. So she's quite happy to see her best friends from high school die, so the both of them are very messed up right now. So let's just speed through this and get her dead and gone. And what time are we on? It's still only 1 o'clock. Yay, she is dead. So it means Sylvia shouldn't be too far behind her. She's not angry anymore, but she is actually really hungry. And there is still food here. What I might do is just get rid of that food so she can't eat it. And actually then what I'm going to do is go into build mode and stick this over here first of all. See what we're dealing with. So I mean, it's filling up nicely over here. Oh, you're going to BB dot move objects on, and then fire this in here. That'll do for that. And then we're going to move these things closer to the fireplace and hoping it starts a little fire. I don't really know how it works, but that's how I'm hoping. And then I'm not going to let her extinguish the fire. In fact, actually I'll probably just lock this door for everyone. Is she feeling flirty with the Grim Reaper? Let's go and say hello to him. Lock door for everyone. Well, she fell asleep. How embarrassing. So I mean, in real life, all that would be on fire right now. There is no way that would not cause a fire. Wake up, we want you to die. Oh, do you know? Oh, Kitty. Okay, Kitty's sad. Kitty's probably hungry, so let's go ahead and wake Henrietta up. And she can sort out the kitty cat. Yeah, kitty cat's hungry. So I'll fill the bowl. Well, that's Jonathan, but he can do that anyway. And clean the litter box. And then he's going to come down here. And he's going to vampire deprive needs, deprive hunger. And she should definitely die from that. Like, there's no way she's surviving that. And that didn't do anything. Just make sure he fed the kitty, because I don't want Kitty to be dead. Yeah, did Kitty eat that? Yeah. Keep calling him Kitty, but his name's Serafino, I think. Yeah, Serafino. He's so beautiful, I love him. Okay. I'm not actually a cat person that much. I'm quite scared of cats, but I like to look at them. I think they're really cute to look at. So, I mean, she is super hungry already, so she should be dying anytime soon. And whilst we're here, we might as well just go and do drink plasma, compel for a small drink. She's going to die anyway, and then we'll be left with no prisoners to just freely drink from all the time. So we're going to have to go out and about and find people. Or maybe get some more prisoners, but prisoners are quite annoying, I've decided. They get in my way all the time. No, don't sit there. Because that is going to be... You're going to burn your bum. Look at that. His bum is sitting almost in the fire. He actually is supposed to be writing some books anyway, so he can continue doing that. You can do that and then start a new book once you're finished that, because we want to just keep that going so we can get some money. Write a genre book, write a short story. And it's almost night time, so Henrietta can wake up. And can she drink from her, or is it because she's already been drank? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just do your wee book. So it is getting dark now, so Henrietta can actually go out here and start to build her little, sort out her little garden. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, Colby is becoming a vampire. Let's go on friendly introduction to him, because we can actually do our vampiric spar with him. Oh, she is almost naked out here, but that's cool. And then just do, how do we do the little vampiric spar thing? Yes, this one. Oh, well, that was awkward. He just left. Okay, we'll head home then. And come out here to your garden and plant some stuff. So we've got a little bit of space up here, so let's go ahead and plant. What did we get? We got the snapdragon, so we can plant a snapdragon. And we can plant, that's a chrysanthemum, that's not a lily. And plant a lily. Excellent. So planty, blue, blue. And weed and evolve. So just let's really get this garden up to scratch. Harvest all. So Jonathan has reached level 4 in writing skill, so he needs to get back down there and keep writing. We are not ready for you to stop that yet. Oh, he's broke the computer. Gosh dang it. Now go and repair it. In fact, I know. We can get, stick it in here real quick. And we can get Sylvia to repair it because she might get electrocuted because she's in such a terrible foul mood. So let's see if she can do that. I mean, we're really just trying everything here to get her to die, really. Getting Sims to die is more tricky than what you think, and she didn't repair it, so keep trying. Social networking. Repair. 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 Keep going. No one said you could stop. So how is our little garden growing? Mary. Okay, so she didn't even plant that snapdragon either. Plant, water, evolve. I shouldn't even do any of this, so annoying. Weed. Oh, and she did it. Okay. You're not allowed to play on that though. Give me that back, because that does not belong to you. And Jonathan, you can come here and you can continue to write books. So hopefully she gets quite a little bit of gardening skill leveled up. Okay guys, so she is still not dead, sadly. But I think what we're going to do is end this part here. We've already killed one girl off. So she will definitely die in the next part because she's got no way of eating and she's really hungry and all her needs are just absolutely terrible. So what we'll do is we'll just start it off next time exactly at this point so that we don't miss her death. But guys, thank you so much for watching and I hope that you like this part. And if you want to keep up to date with everything else that I'm doing on my channel, you can follow me on Twitter at Singing Simmer. And if you did like this part, please remember to comment, like and subscribe. And I hope to see you all next time. Thanks very much. Bye!